It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Jakeem Grant on the return.
The Dolphins now taking the field, led by the 5th overall pick back in April out of Alabama. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
40-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Tagovailoa's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Open man is Cantrell. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. The 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland.
Breida on the carry. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland. 4 yards on the pickup.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The 37-yard line.
Here's Tua. And over the middle, this is Parker. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Tagovailoa sack by Josh.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here are the Patriots to start on offense, led by the man from Auburn, standing 6'3", Jarrett Stidham.
It's unfair to him, but Jarrett Stidham does know he's going to get the Tom Brady comparisons in just about everything he does, but it won't come internally. The Patriots franchise, they believe in him. They had a chance to draft a quarterback last year or pick one up in free agency. Didn't do either because they saw him throughout his rookie year. They believe in him and expect him to be their quarterback for a long time.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 9-yard line.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Breida on the carry. Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the
2 and now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And partner, let me make a quick pivot here. Season winding down. They're number 32 in offense this year. The last in the league. Where do they go?
Anywhere and everywhere, but they have to do it with a plan. And I think about Atlanta a bunch of years ago. They decided they wanted to get what they thought was going to be a franchise quarterback, and indeed he is, Matt Ryan. But they had to supplement it. They went free agency, got a running back, came back and traded back into the 1st round in the same draft to get a left tackle to protect him. Really supplemented that pick, complemented that pick, and went to the playoffs the very next year.
Well, maybe they can use that and carbon copy it. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New England.
Now Stidham on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Dolphins.
Stidham from the shotgun. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Out of the gun, Stidham. This will be caught just inside the 10. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Stidham going back to the air. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, Stidham. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jabal Sheard in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The game at 3-3.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And some room to roam now. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. 2 and a throw again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
On the draw, it's White. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
On 3rd down, Stidham. And a dump off to White. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The 33-yard line.
Here's Breida. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the delay, here's Breida. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Phillips on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida.
44-yard line.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 35. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Breida. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Power is the ball carrier. Dante Hightower on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Makes the score Dolphins 9.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. First down, here's White. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Now a give to White. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Lee's got it over the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that trims the lead to 3. It's 9-6 now. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They're more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their background backgrounds, trace their histories, you'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish as it's time to get you caught up.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Stidham. Throw left side complete. It's Lee. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First down, New England.
On 1st down, Stidham. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete.
Stidham's
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Stidham. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
That's good.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Brandon Copeland able to record his 5th sack of the season. And I guess, partner, you call that a coverage sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
1st down, Patriots.
On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. And this one's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now, Stidham. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They'll run on 1st down. It's White.
James White.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. They stay on the ground with White. Fights through and now a crease. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Stidham sets to throw on 1st. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Kyle Van Noy. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stidham. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
Stidham, 3rd down from the gun. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Well, it's been a field goal extravaganza so far. That's 3 for him now, and it ties our game at 9-9.
I got a feeling the touchdowns are coming, though. Trust me on that one.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
For number 85.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Breida on a toss left. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Open man is Anderson. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47.
That's the end.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete to number 85.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
Miami Dolphins.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the
18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
2nd and 3.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They run with Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a pass here, caught by Edelman. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Patriots.
They'll throw on 1st down with Stidham. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Julian Edelman.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Stidham going back to the air. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Stidham looking to escape, but he'll go down. They got him. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Tua sets up to pass it. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Robbie Anderson. It's a pick
from the 26. They'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
This is Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. following the fumble recovery. Here's Stidham. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
Stidham from the shotgun. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. New England on 3rd down. Just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. Here it's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He hits White. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, Stidham. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
James White, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he'll bang that one through. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Coming off a fumble recovery there on the last time they were out on the field, so we'll see what they do here.
And once that happens, everybody wants to get involved. Right? Whoever created the last one, they're going to get the praise in the film session. You want that praise yourself, so you know everyone's going to be attacking the football.
Well, we'll see if they can attack it, get hungry, and get another turnover. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua. Open man is Cantrell. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 38-yard.
On 2nd down, Tua. And this is incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12.
12 yards.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stidham. Lee's got it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now Stidham on 1st down. He completes it right side to White. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the give, it's White. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's tackled at the
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
3rd down.
Now Stidham. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
To number 11,
Julian Edelman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Matt Breed in the offense heading back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. It's complete to Parker left side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
7-yard line.
Now Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. That'll be complete to Breida. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Breida. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays.